worker you don't want handling your deliveries.
This is ABC World News Tonight.
Hey, good evening, Ethan. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Tom Yamas, and we begin with the deadly deep freeze across America. More than a dozen deaths blamed on the weather. Hundreds of highway accidents reported coast to coast this weekend. Take a look at this video. A tanker trunk skidding off the road, flipping onto its side, bursting into flames in Baltimore, causing a massive pileup. Thousands of flights across the country canceled or delayed, heading into the busy holiday travel week. More than 50 million people facing brutal sub-zero wind chills. ABC's Eva Pilgrim starts us off from Minneapolis, one of the coldest cities in the country right now.
Tonight, an Arctic assault blasting the country. Dangerously cold temperatures freezing roads across the U.S., leaving at least 14 dead.
Check this out, y'all. Check this out, y'all.
This tanker crash in Baltimore caught on camera, part of a nearly 70-car pileup.
Yo! What is going on?
A stranded motorist watched helplessly.
Yo! Oh, my God. Stop! Stop! Oh, God. God, Jesus.
As truck after truck unable to stop.
The whole 95 is on fire.
Skidding right into the flames.
Right into the fire, and it's more tractor trailer. This is a disaster.
2 dead, 20 more injured. At Chicago's O'Hare Airport, a terrifying landing after a plane slid off the runway, landing in the grass. No one was injured. Major airports taking a huge hit. The winter weather being blamed for almost 10,000 delays and more than 3,700 cancellations this weekend.
I'm not spending another night here.
A strong cold front pushing east, triggering a temperature crash. A 50-degree drop in Texas, catching many off guard. It's so cold, this waterfall, which was flowing yesterday, almost completely frozen over. Today, the coldest December morning here in Minneapolis in almost 20 years. The sub-zero wind chills not stopping the NFL. Players and fans bundled up in Chicago, Denver, and Kansas City. The coldest game today, 2 degrees at Arrowhead Stadium. Even though the roads look clear with temperatures like this, there is a new concern for an invisible threat, black ice. Authorities urging caution. Tom?
Conditions so dangerous on some roadways tonight. Eva, thank you. Let's get right to meteorologist Kate Parker. She's in for Rob Marciano tonight. Kate, that frigid air now headed east?
Yeah, Tom, this front packs a serious punch still. In fact, in Central Park, the temperature has already dropped 20 degrees in just a matter of hours, and it's going to continue to do so because that rain is moving offshore off the East Coast and leaving frigid air behind it. Here's the thing, it's not just bitterly cold in the Midwest tomorrow morning, it's going to be up and down the I-95 corridor as well. So look at these wind chills that you'll be waking up to. 22 below in Chicago. Check out D.C. though, in New York, in the teens tomorrow morning. The problem is, Tom, that when you're waking up tomorrow, you're going to see any water left over on the roads and the sidewalks freeze over in icy conditions. That turns dangerous fast.
Kate Parker for us tonight. Kate, thank you. To the west now, in the wedding horror outside Los Angeles. A 100-foot tree crashing down as a bridal party was taking wedding photos in a park. Firefighters scrambling to cut them free. Witnesses say they heard a loud crack seconds before the chaos. ABC's Clayton Sandell in California tonight.
What started as a celebration on a happy day, taking a cruel twist.
I just seen a bunch of kids. They were just running for their life.
A group of kids and adults in a wedding party gathered at this park in Whittier, California Saturday for pictures when the large tree above them came crashing down. Police and firefighters scrambled to rescue them, using CPR on one victim and chainsaws to cut away heavy branches as members of the wedding party waited and prayed.
This lady with this little baby, she was screaming, so I hold the baby and I put it down, and she has a very big bump in her head. It was bleeding. They both were bleeding.
One person was killed, 5 others injured and taken to hospitals, including a 4-year-old girl in critical condition. Officials say they don't know exactly why it fell, but say California's years-long drought, followed by recent heavy rains, may have affected the tree's health.
We've seen this happen throughout Southern California with both the drought conditions, that trees are stressed, and then we did have a large amount of rain. So there's some reason that tree failed.
Tom, you can see what's left of that tree right here, but take a look right next to it. There are several large eucalyptus trees just like it in this park, so officials have shut it down until inspectors can come in and make sure there's no more danger. Tom?
That was a massive tree. All right, Clayton, thank you. Next tonight, President-elect Donald Trump and members of the Electoral College expected to make it official tomorrow, casting their votes to confirm his election. Mr. Trump refusing to publicly accept U.S. intelligence, claiming Russian agents, including President Vladimir Putin, were actively involved in hacking the campaign, demanding to see the proof. Here's ABC's Mary Bruce.
Tonight, Trump's team is asking, where's the proof that Russia interfered?
Where's the evidence?
With the Electoral College set to vote tomorrow, Trump's aides are pushing back against those allegations that his win was influenced by Russian hackers.
If there is this conclusive opinion among all of these intelligence agencies, then they should issue a report or they should stand in front of a camera and make the case.
U.S. intelligence agencies already publicly concluded in October that Russia was behind the hacking, and now they agree Russian President Vladimir Putin was directly involved. But Trump continues to deny U.S. intelligence and question if Russia played any role at all.
They have no idea if it's Russia or China or somebody. It could be somebody sitting in a bed someplace.
But the Clinton camp says there's no debate Russia affected the election.
I think it was distorted by the Russian intervention, let's put it that way.
Saturday Night Live joked that Putin is like Santa delivering Trump Christmas gifts.
This is Elf on the Shelf. You just put it right here next to your internet router.
Electors had wanted more information, 80 of them asking for a briefing on Russia before casting their vote, but intelligence officials declined. Republican electors have reportedly been bombarded with pleas to ditch Trump. On Twitter today, Trump saying, if my many supporters acted and threatened people like those who lost the election are doing, they would be scorned and called terrible names. Trump once blasted the Electoral College as a disaster for democracy, but now he's praising the process.
I never appreciated it until now, how genius it was, what they had in mind.
And Mary Bruce joins us from Washington tonight. The inauguration is a little more than a month away, but tonight Trump is already facing another foreign policy challenge.
Yet Trump's team is sending mixed messages to China as tensions rise. Trump was quick to blast China after it seized a U.S. drone. Later, when they agreed to return it, Trump's spokesman gave the president-elect credit. But then Trump tweeted that China should just keep it. Tom?
Mary Bruce for us tonight. Mary, thank you. Overseas now in Russia, responding to those hacking allegations, Moscow pointing fingers back at Washington, telling the U.S. to show the evidence or stop with the accusations. ABC's chief foreign correspondent Terry Moran is in Moscow tonight.
On the streets of Moscow today, sparkling with holiday cheer, few Russians seem to believe the hacking allegations.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
No.
Why not?
It's stupid.
Russian media openly mocks the U.S. accusations.
So there you go. That's how you prove it was the Russians.
And Kremlin insiders like Andrei Klimov, deputy chairman of the Russian Senate's Foreign Affairs Committee, say Clinton, Obama, and the Democrats are just looking for scapegoats with these hacking charges.
You reject it?
Absolutely. It's American fairy tales. It's American fictions. It is a very convenient explanation.
But Russians now expect warmer relations with the U.S. under a President Trump. And they point to his pick of ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State, with his decades of business links to Russia and Putin, as proof.
Appointment of Rex Tillerson as State Secretary is regarded in Kremlin like a Christmas present.
Inside the Kremlin, there's glee over the turmoil in America, but they are now bracing for some kind of retaliation from President Obama.
That's an issue that I think, we've got to wrestle with, and we will.
The options for President Obama range from more economic sanctions on Russia to crippling cyber attacks on Russian intelligence agencies. But the worry is Putin has already shown he can play this game to win. Tom?
A foreign dispute that is far from over. All right, Terry, thank you. Now to the deadly terror attack in Jordan. At least 10 people killed, more than 24 wounded. Gunfire, you heard it there, erupting at a popular tourist site. Gunmen also targeting a police station and officers responding to a house fire. A Canadian tourist among the dead. No one has yet claimed responsibility for those attacks. To Syria now, and evacuations are again underway in Aleppo. Militants are accused of burning at least 5 buses ordered to carry the sick and wounded away from the area. Thousands of people are sleeping in the streets or in bombed-out buildings waiting to get out of the city. Back here at home, a truly horrific story. A deadly road rage case in a manhunt in Arkansas is now underway. Police searching for the driver, shooting at a grandmother for not moving fast enough at a stop sign, the gunman missing her but killing her 3-year-old grandson. A reward now being offered for information leading to the suspect. ABC's Andrea Bankart on the investigation.
Tonight, the frantic search for a shooter in a deadly case of road rage. An innocent child gunned down.
This is probably one of the most frustrating things that you will encounter in your career when it involves children, particularly kids that are this age, very innocent.
A grandmother behind the wheel of this car taking her grandchildren ages 1 and 3 on a shopping trip in Little Rock Saturday evening. The ride turning into a nightmare as the woman approached a stop sign. Police reporting the driver of the car behind her honked his horn, angry she was going too slow. Investigators say she honked back, and that's when the man allegedly got out of his vehicle and shot at her car. The grandmother driving off, pulling into the shopping center where she discovered her 3-year-old grandson had been hit. He later died at the hospital. Detectives saying the family was completely innocent, adding they have no relationship with the gunman. Authorities now looking for a 2003 black Chevrolet Impala.
We're asking that if there's anyone who has information pertaining to this case, please come forward.
Authorities are now offering a $20,000 reward in this case. Sadly, this is the second incident where a small child was gunned down inside of a car in Little Rock. Last month, a 2-year-old was killed. Tom?
Both incredibly sad cases. All right, Adrian, thank you. A passing note tonight, late word coming in at this hour. Actress Wjla Gabor has died at the age of 99. She and her sister Ava were among the most famous of Hollywood socialites, living their lives in the public eye. Gabor often joking about her many marriages, all 9 of them. Here's ABC's Lindsay Davis.
Wjla Gabor was known more for her larger-than-life personality than for her big-screen performances. A former Miss Hungary, she began appearing in films in the 1950s. The original Moulin Rouge was considered her best work.
I see them as I want them to be, not as they really are.
She also developed something of a cult following as the star of the campy space movie Queen of Outer Space.
I came here to tell you that your lives are in great danger.
But it was as a professional celebrity that Gabor shined. Perfectly coiffed, dripping with diamonds, she called everyone darling on and off the screen.
But darling, a girl can't make a success on instincts alone. To understand a man takes a lifetime of study.
And study she did. Gabor was married 9 times. I've never hated a man enough, she once said, to give his diamonds back. In 1990, Gabor made headlines for slapping a police officer after being pulled over for a traffic violation.
And if I go to jail, Bistro Garden said they're going to serve me food 3 times a day. Then at least have some peace and I can write my book. Actually, it would be okay.
Gabor was sentenced to serve 72 hours in jail.
Thank you, darling. I'll let you know how jail is.
She later spoofed the cop-slapping incident on screen. In her later years, Gabor suffered a series of health problems. A car accident left her partially paralyzed, and at the age of 89, she had a stroke. But this is the Wjla Gabor fans will remember. Glamorous, regal, and always a bit outrageous.
I bet she's old Maya.
Lindsay Davis, ABC News.
Wjla Gabor was 99 years old. And there's still much more still ahead on World News Tonight this Sunday. The holiday package dump. What UPS has to say about this moment captured on security cameras. Plus, the shipping tips and new apps to make sure you get your packages where they're going on time. And the sweet twist for an elegant and timeless classic, the Nutcracker, like you've never seen it before. Stay with us.
This is ABC World News Tonight, brought to you by New Aleve Direct Therapy.
For lower back pain sufferers, the search for relief often leads here or here. Today, there's a new option. Introducing drug-free Aleve Direct Therapy, a TENS device with high-intensity power that uses technology once only available in doctors' offices. Its wireless remote lets you control the intensity and helps you get back to things like this or this, and back